I like me better when I'm with you. I don't know what it is, but I got that feeling. Waking up in this bed next to you, swear the room, yeah, got no ceiling.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? As you saw in the last video, we did pull this thing outside. Managed to get it stuck a couple of times, and I realized pretty quick that I cannot turn. So today, this shouldn't take too long, but hopefully it's going to allow me to at least get out of the driveway. I'm going to jack the front end up, pull the camber in at the top a little bit, just so that I'm able to turn, make sure that it's kind of clearing where it needs to, shave if I have to, and then if I get time in the rear, I'm going to adjust and add some camber in the bottom so that it matches up to the front, because I like where the fitment's at. I just need to dial everything in so it's actually usable. So let's get into it. Alright, so all I'm going to do to adjust the camber basically is just loosen these off, adjust that in on both sides. We'll match it on both of them and see where it sits. Alright, got that adjusted slightly. Now to see where it sits in comparison to the fender and decide if we need to add more. This is the struggle. You got to lean this in first so it's under there, which actually doesn't look like it rubbed against the top of the fender well, which is good news thus far. And, hard to tell when it's sitting like this where it's at. So I might just add a little bit more just to be certain. And we can always tighten it up afterwards, but the best thing is I just want to be able to clear right now, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, yeah, I've adjusted this 3 times now, and every time I've like mocked the wheel up, it looks like it's just in the same exact spot, so we're just gonna go ahead and assume that it's fucking moved. It's a lot less tight than it was. It definitely doesn't, well, it does still look good. We'll go with that for now. If I need to pull it back out, I can. I might pull the knuckle off and bring it in and just like have you guys pull it apart and I don't know, look and see if there's anything or why the fuck it's loose, because it was all brand new. Like brand new bearings, seals, everything. It's just, I was in a rush, so I don't know if I fucked it up when I put it back together.
My front wheel bearings are blown out on my 240, and on those factory hubs.
Alright, both sides adjusted. Adjusted the toe slightly, so hopefully it drives a bit more straight. Let's see where we're at. I mean, it has no exhaust, so it sounds pretty awful. It's definitely rubbing still. But I mean, it's
rubbing, you ain't thugging though, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to break the fenders. What I'm stressing about. Like, this is all bodywork, so it's not really pushing up on it. That's good. It's not pushing it. Damn. I mean, yeah, it's rubbing, but it's not. And it didn't hit anything in there, so that's good. I just worried about. Yeah, if you can actually. I'm worried about hitting bumps and fucking it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, all right, go the other way.
Holy shit!
Yeah, you should see it with the skirts
Is that a
on.
factory rear bumper?
No,
Okay.
no. I would take the front bumper off, but I'm gonna have to do this with the bumper anyway, so that's why I want to do it with the bumper. If it looks like I'm about to run it over, stop me. I'm not going to be able to move far enough over, for sure. Yeah, but that'll help a ton. That stops it from as soon as the wheels drop off. It's not like the engine, like it's not the oil pan on the floor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive it and I'll have you tell me to stop when the wheel is like just about to drop off the edge. Okay. And if the bumper is clearing, I will just floor it. And I'm very worried about this arch in the middle of the street. So if I floor it, I have to keep going.
You need to go.
Because the last thing I need is to be stuck in the middle of the street. I'm just moving it out to a flat surface and then driving it, I guess. Hold on. It's playing like some fucking classical music in there for some reason.
You might have to back it up and cut it even tighter, honestly.
No, it's good. The bumper's clear. It's the only thing that I was worried about is just I don't want to floor it and destroy the bumper. All right, ready? Cars on the street, surprisingly not too dramatic. Started to get a little stuck in the middle, but the only thing that's dragging is the very end parts of the exhaust where it comes down from the headers. It's broken right there, so once that is shaven off, it should be fine. Still can't turn fully. I know that it's rubbing quite bad, so I'm not going to drive it anywhere but the neighborhood right this second, but it's outside. I put the skirts on, it looks fucking amazing. This is so ridiculous for me to see right now. It's in the road. Bruh. Everything needs a lot of adjusting. All of the alignment is way off. The toe and the rear is all kinds of fucked up. And even though I got the front a little closer, it's still super messed up. But the presence that this thing has is ridiculous. And now that I look at it, I was worried about the height of the skirts being higher than the front bumper. It's actually not that bad. I think it's just the sag from the bumper that makes it look worse. Like if I come around this side and kind of show you the side profile of it, you can see that it is different, but it's not crazy. And it's really just that the corners of the front bumper actually sit down lower to take impact out of the very front of it. That's just how they were designed. So I don't know whether I actually want to extend the skirts or not. It may just be a matter of like shaving a little bit out of the bottom of that, but it looks fantastic. I seriously think my favorite angle is seeing this thing from the rear, because that rear bumper is just insane. Like the further back I go, drop down a little bit, bruh, that looks so wild. And then straight on from the back, like that is insane. I think the camber might be a little bit mismatched, but I just love seeing that profile and being able to see like the camber from the rear. That bumper is crazy. Oh, I'm so stoked. Holy shit. What a that is a fucking angle right there.
They just took it and made it a new thing.
I like it. I like it.
You're not, the skirt isn't going up yet, so keep going.
Let me know when it clears it.
Yeah, it cleared it. Fucking hard as hell.
Figured it would probably do that. Alright, well that wasn't too difficult. It was kind of a pain in the ass because by the time I get close enough to see whether the bumper's going to hit, I'm already freewheeling. So it's going to be a learning curve, and I'm really stressed about the front fitment. Like, in the front, here, come a little closer. Right now, the fitment's great, but I rub whenever I turn. And so I either need to add more camber or I need to raise it. I don't particularly want to do either, but you have to sacrifice somewhere. I may look at doing a 225, 35, because this is a 235. But yeah, this is going to take a little while to get this dialed in perfectly and actually like driving everywhere, but that wasn't too bad. I just don't want to have to jack it up every time I want to put it in somewhere, so we'll see. Alright guys, that was super fun, and honestly like one of the best feelings ever for me to see that thing outside, like not in the driveway and moving. I'm super pumped, but it needs a ton of work. Like I said, right now it's dragging what's left of the stock exhaust, which is literally just where it comes down from the headers, right where the O2 sensors are. That's all that's dragging constantly. It drags frame when I cross the middle section of the road because it's obviously got like a little bit of a slope to it. But that's really the only thing that I need to worry about right this second. Obviously when the car is done, I'm gonna have an exhaust built for it, and I would like it so that it's not going to drag all of the time. So yeah, there's some stuff to figure out still. Turning is just going to be the biggest issue to figure out, because right now I can't do a whole lot. I'm really sketched to try and turn much at all. This is fun. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos and enjoying, you know, watching me kind of learn the static struggle. And as always, please go and support the brand. It's the only way that I'm able to do any of this. And if you guys want to see me continue making content and, you know, build this car, build other cars, I need you guys to go and buy some merchandise. We've got a bunch of really cool stock right now. And like I said in the other video, at the end of February, I will be doing a whole drop of new stuff. We'll have hoodies, sweatpants, all kinds of shit that I'm really excited about. So yeah. But that's it for today. I did not get to adjust the rear end, and for me I don't really need to right now. Like, the car moves, the rear doesn't rub or touch, so just leaving it for right now. When I actually dial in the camber, then I'll get the rear matching, but right now it's not a big deal. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in another video soon.